For the second day in a row, hundreds of UC San Diego students joined thousands of students nationwide protesting the war in Gaza. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Students have set up an encampment near the university's main library, and the protesters are settling in.
CBS 8's Richard Allen is live at UC San Diego with more on the demonstrators' demands and the response from the university. Richard?
And Carlo and Marcella, these pro-Palestinian students and their supporters are continuing their encampment here. They're getting ready to sleep out here for the second night in a row. But one thing that distinguishes this protest here at UCSD compared to others across the country is how relatively quiet and peaceful this demonstration is. One demonstrator I spoke with earlier today says she hopes it remains that way. I also asked her exactly why these students are out here instead of in class.
The reason we are here is because 40,000 people are dead, and that's why we're here. We're not here for like some sort of trend. It's because 40,000 people have died, and these are 40,000 people with families and kids and people who care about them.
For the second day, dozens of UC San Diego students and their supporters are continuing their encampment, pitching more than 20 tents along Library Walk to protest Israel's war in Gaza. Third-year computer science major Faiz Ali says she believes this peaceful protest is making a difference.
I hope that they see that the power of the students is so important, and students are the heart of social movements across the world. UCSD students have been a big help in ending the Vietnam War and ending complicity in South Africa apartheid, so I don't see why we can't do the same again.
These students are demanding that the university break its silence and condemn the actions of Israel, and also divest from Israeli companies that they say support the war.
The UC system invests $18 billion into corporations that are funding the ongoing genocide and apartheid, where 40,000 Palestinians have died.
They're also calling for an academic boycott,
which calls the university to end all academic ties with Israel, which includes ending study abroad programs in Israel.
Some UC San Diego students who are not part of this protest say they support it, saying it could make the administration pay attention.
Definitely. I don't know if the encampment itself, but students boycotting class, I think, is a good thing.
That's something we enjoy in America, the right to protest. Yeah, so I support that.
Others noted the quiet, peaceful presence maintained by these demonstrators at UC San Diego, in contrast to other more volatile campus protests around the country.
It seems like people are being pretty chill here, though.
Organizers here say they're also calling on the school to offer amnesty for everyone associated with this encampment. They also stress their desire for this protest here to remain calm.
We don't want things to escalate the way that we've seen at other schools. We genuinely just want a peaceful protest and to have our demands met.
Now, in a statement, UC San Diego has pointed out that this action is in violation of campus policy, which forbids unauthorized encampments. That says the university also says it fully supports the rights of its students to peacefully protest, adding, though, that it is committed to the safety of all members of the UCSD community. Carlo and Marcella.
And Richard, this is the second day of the protest. It really just got started, but we see they're settling in. How long do these students plan to be out there?
Well, that demonstrator I spoke with, she says they plan to be out here as long as it takes until their demands are met. She pointed out that graduation here at UCSD is still about 6 weeks away, indicating that unless those demands are met, they could be here for the long haul. Carlo?
We'll be reporting and following it as it goes along. Richard Allen reporting from UC San Diego. Thanks, Richard.